Hi there everybody, this is David, and I went to my very first retro gaming convention this past weekend. It was the SoCal Gaming Expo. I've been talking about this for quite a bit of time now, and I just want to tell you all about my experience there. I got tons of videos and stuff, and I got tons of stuff that I picked up too, and I cannot wait to share it all with y'all. And please be sure, whether you're here, to like this video, and also subscribe if you're not yet. I'm really trying very hard to reach 80,000, so yeah, if you could help me out with that, I would really appreciate it. So I left on Friday, and I got back on Sunday, and I went with my friend James. He drove down from San Francisco. I flew in from Las Vegas into Pasadena. And the convention didn't start until Saturday and Sunday, and I was there on Friday, around the afternoonish time. So I just decided, you know what? While we're here, we should probably, look around the city, go do some stuff, hang out, just kind of chill. So we went first things first down into WeHo, West Hollywood, and we went shopping there, and we walked around, and we did some stuff. And then we're like, okay, it's now time to check into the hotel, because I landed around noonish, and we couldn't check into the hotel till 4. So, we're kind of wasting time and things like that. So, on the way over to Pasadena from West Hollywood, we decided, let's go retro game shopping. Because we have an entire retro convention, that wouldn't possibly be enough. We need more retro game shopping. So we did, and I was actually able to pick this up. This is Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia Limited Edition for the Nintendo 3DS. It is glorious, it is gorgeous, and I am loving it. It is huge. It's still sealed, actually, and it was $100, but I got it 20% off for $80 for that, and I think it's well worth it. After we were done retro shopping, we went in, we checked into the hotel, and then we decided to go ahead and get our badges, and we also met up with JRPG Life. They have a channel, JRPG Life. Go check them out. Go sub. And I want to thank them, too, for introducing me to everyone. They go around to these conventions all the time. They know a bunch of people, and I had met them before when they were driving up through Las Vegas, and we went out to dinner, we went out shopping and things like that together. We hung out, and they were really gracious to introduce me to a ton of people at this convention, and I'm very thankful for them for that. So we picked up our badges, we hung out, we went out to chill, and we also went out to eat, and we got ramen, and this ramen was amazing. It was so freaking good. If y'all know me, I just kind of stick to my own thing. I don't really get out that much, I guess. I've only had ramen twice. This is my second time ever having ramen, so yeah, there's that. I was able to go into the convention on Friday night, get early access, go behind the scenes before anybody else could get in there. It's basically me, my friend James, and JRPG Life together, and we're just wandering around, and we're looking at everybody setting everything up, all the games, everything else that was there. And I looked over, and I saw a strategy guide for Phantasy Star 3. Yeah, that's a really old strategy guide, and it was in very good condition. And I know that my friend James, he was a Sega kid. I was a Nintendo kid, he was a Sega kid. And I was like, hey, that's Phantasy Star 3. And he was like, oh my gosh. And he just had to have it. So we got it together, and I ended up giving him the strategy guide right there, because I know that was a big childhood thing for him. We just looked around for 3 hours that Friday night before anybody else could get in. Then Saturday morning comes around, and I am on a mission. I get in there, I'm on a mission, just trying to look for everything that I possibly get my hands on, and I was able to pick up quite a bit of really cool stuff. I got 3 Super Famicom games. Each of these were $20, but I was able to get all 3 of them for only $50. So this is Dragon Quest VI, still complete in box, has the instruction manual, has everything else. All of these has everything, all the posters, everything else. Yes, they are in Japanese, but to me these are collector's editions. That's Final Fantasy V. And then Dragon Quest V, my favorite Dragon Quest game of all time. The box is just beautiful, and I got a pretty good deal on them, so I figured, why not? I might as well pick those up. And I was also able to grab, let's see, I grabbed this strategy guide for Final Fantasy VI or Final Fantasy III. This is the Nintendo Player's Strategy Guide from Nintendo Power. I had this one as a kid, and then I don't know what happened to it, quite honestly. I have no idea what happened to it, but I don't have it anymore, but now I do. So I was able to grab that. I was able to grab some instruction manuals. One for Dragon Warrior 4 that will complete my Dragon Warrior collection. I have the box, I have the game, I just didn't have the instruction manual, so now I do, as well as an instruction manual for Ultima Exodus. I pretty much got this instruction manual for free because I was fangirling over the Dragon Warrior 4 instruction manual, and I was like, you know, I want it so bad, and then I saw this one, he was like, oh, I'll just throw that one in for free, whatever. So that was really, really nice of him, so I grabbed that. And I also grabbed this collector's edition of Bravely Default, right there in box as well. It is absolutely beautiful. This one comes with the game, it comes with an original soundtrack, an original art book, and 34 AR cards, whatever that is. But yeah, so that is there. And let's see what else I got. I grabbed strategy guide for Valkyrie Profile. Yeah, that one's pretty penny, but so is the game itself. It's expensive and it's rare, and I really wanted it. I also grabbed a strategy guide for Atelier Iris 2 and a strategy guide for Saga Frontier 2 as well. So a lot of cool stuff was going on, but I also met a ton of fans. I'm going around, I'm going shopping, I'm looking things up, and you know, people just came up to me like, "Are you David? You're David. I know you're David." And I'm like, "Yeah, hey, how are you?" And this one girl, Gabby, she actually gave me a gift. She said this is a late birthday gift, and she gave me this little decanter of water with a little Nintendo controller. She gave me a card and everything. She gave me some stickers and a cute little bag. It was so sweet, so sweet, so sweet. Everybody that I met, they were just fantastic. I have pictures up of everybody. It was so good. Then the one thing that I guess that I really wanted the most was the one that I couldn't get, and that was Earthbound. I got Earthbound when I was in 8th grade, and I literally tore open the box, so that got destroyed in about 2 freaking seconds. And I don't know what happened to the strategy guide. I still have the game. But I looked, and the box and the strategy guide together, just the box and strategy guide together, was $1,500. I couldn't believe it. So there's no way that I'll ever be able to complete my Earthbound collection. I would love to have it someday, but I just don't think that it's in the cards for me. I saw a lot of the big Earthbound boxes, but I just don't think it's ever going to happen for me. So that really sucks. But yeah, I saw that there. I wasn't able to get that, but I was able to get something else. So I am over at the beach, literally at the beach, and I get a text from Dan and Alyssa from JRPG Life, and they go, "Hey, there's a quiet VIP room way in the back that's nice if you need to take a break." And I'm literally at the beach, so I have this picture of me on the beach, and I sent it to them, and I said, "I'm currently on break." And then they laugh, and they go, "Hey, do you want a Pixel Remaster Collector's Edition?" And I go, "How much? It's probably too rich for my blood," but Mort just got one in for trade. That's at Mort's Garage. He's such a nice guy. Runs that YouTube channel. I have to link him below as well. And then they said it's like $450. There's no game, but that's the deal. Then they sent me a picture of it, and I already have the game myself. I got it off of Play Asia. I was gifted that as well. I really wanted the collector's edition. And then before I even responded, they said, "Mort says $355 for you. It's sealed." And I said, "I'll do it. I'll be back in about an hour." Because, you know, it might be 10 miles away, but y'all know LA traffic. So I got in the car, we left the Santa Monica Pier, and we went on our way to pick up the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster Collector's Edition. Look at this thing. This thing is huge. It's so huge. It's so nice. It's so just glorious. I should have taken it out of the plastic before I started the video, but I didn't even think about it. So I'm going to have to open this up for y'all just to let you see everything that's in it to let you see why I want this. And it's so... Look at this box. Look how big it is. This is my childhood, y'all. This, right here. This is my childhood. This is everything. It's just everything. So here we go. There is a vinyl record, if I can ever get it out. Beautiful, beautiful. Final Fantasy 1 through 6 Pixel Remaster vinyl. Looks so nice. Let's see what else we have in here. This is just, oh gosh. This is great. This is great. I'm going to have to take some of these things out, put it up as a collection. You know what? I have so much new stuff now. I feel like I'm going to have to do a new game room tour of my game room. Probably this summer, I'll do another game room tour, and I'll, let y'all see how the game room has evolved since last time I did a game room tour. It also comes with this figure set. Whoa! Don't. Final Fantasy 1 through 6 Pixel Remaster figure set. Looks like we have, let's see right here. Okay, we got a fighter, we have Furion, we have the Onion Knight, we have Cecil, we have Bartz, Terra, Black Mage, and White Mage right there. And then we have the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster art book right here, which is still sealed in the plastic, so I don't want to open that up right now. I'm going to leave that in the plastic, actually. So yeah, that is the collector's edition. I was able to get all that great stuff. I met Pat the NES Punk. We talked for quite a bit of time. I had an interview with Wrecked Wizard over on his channel as well. I met a bunch of content creators, but more importantly, I met all of y'all, the fans, and thank you so much for coming up to me. Y'all really did make my day. This was a fantastic experience. I want to thank everybody involved in the SoCal Gaming Expo for everything that happened there, because it was just great. Thank y'all for watching, and have a good day.